If you're looking into the Maxxis Minion DHF or the MAXXIS Assegai, I'm gonna do a direct comparison of each one of these tires, and by the end of this video, you'll be able to figure out which one of these tires is right for you. Now, the reason why I'm making this video today is that I'm a guy, I usually run the Assegai right here as my front tire, and I've really come to love this tire, the tremendous amount of grip it offers, just the confidence around cornering. And I had this tire purchased, if you guys have watched my previous video when I was talking about the best tire combo and the tire combo I chose for my Trek Slashback there, I had the Assegai up front. However, I had to take it into the shop for a warranty issue. The tire was a little bit warped, it was just wobbling really bad. But when I went into the bike shop to get my tire replaced with another Assegai, it wasn't in stock. Due to part shortages, the only thing they had was a Maxxis Minion DHF in the right size, casing, compound that I wanted for my Trek Slashback there. And as I was going through that thought process, man, should I wait like another month or two for an Assegai tire? Should I go with the DHF? What's really the difference between those two tires? Am I gonna be happy with the DHF? I thought, you know what? I should go ahead, get out on the trail, give this thing a ride, give you guys a good video in case you guys are trying to make the same decision. Maxxis Minion DHF versus MAXXIS Assegai. Let's take a look at them. Now, the DHF is a tried and true Maxxis tire that everybody loves, definitely one of the most popular tires. And the Assegai is kind of like the newer, younger brother, designed by Greg Minar as a just massively grippy tire that at any kind of angle will just grip really hard around the corners. This is a tire, like I said, I've always loved, and we're gonna get on the trails after this and do a ride on the DHF to see how it compares to me riding these trails on the Assegai. These ones are both 2.6 inch wide, so we got about the same width, and you should be able to get a pretty good look at the tread in comparison to each other. So you can see right there that the Assegai just has those additional center lugs, and it's got just a little bit more tread, a little bit higher side knobs than the DHF. Now let's take a little bit better look at those lugs from the side. You can see the Assegai lugs right there, really tall side knobs on that thing. And the DHF, not quite as tall as the Assegai, but definitely still some good meat it's got on this tire. So what I'm expecting, and we're gonna get out here on the trail and put this to the test, is I'm expecting that the Minion DHF is just gonna be slightly faster rolling, still good grip, but just a little bit faster rolling than the Assegai, and I'm kind of interested when I'm out on the trail to see how that works out for me. So let's take a closer look at the exact tires we're running right here. So we got up front the Minion DHF that we're gonna be taking a run on. Minion DHF 29 by 2.6 3C Max Terra, so it's one step below. They do have a max grip version of this. It's gonna offer just a tiny bit more grip. I got the EXO Plus tubeless ready, obviously, and I got the Cush core in this bike. And if you guys are curious at all, the tire I'm running in the back is the Minion DHR2, and the same thing, 3C Max Terra EXO Plus with the Cush core front and rear. So without further ado, let's get on the trail, give this thing a ride. All right, starting our climb on the way up, heading up this Southie trail at Moore Mountain, really close to my house here. This is a trail I've rode quite a bit, got 26 in the rear, 24 up front for the tire pressures. This is like a good loose over hard pack type trail. I should be able to get a decent feel on the climb up right now for the rolling speed. And then on the way back down, a couple little berms, some jumps to be able to pop over. Just get a good feel for how this Minion DHF is riding when compared to the Assegai that I usually run, and tell you guys what I think. All right, coming up to the top, dropping in on Blueberry Trail. Got some good little whoops right here along this first part of the section. I got this big long berm coming up. I'll try and really just like lean into the tire, let the tires do all the work on this berm and see how they grip. All right, that felt pretty dang good going through that. Now we got this last couple little turns, a rocky section, and a good little floater jump here at the end. Let's see how it feels over that. So, Maxxis Minion DHF versus Assegai. How do they ride out on the trail? You could definitely feel the difference in rolling speed. The Minion DHF is just a little bit faster, a little bit less rolling resistance than the Assegai. However, still plenty of grip. So for any of you that are maybe looking into the Minion DHF over the Assegai, maybe you ran into an issue like me with supply shortages, and this is kind of what's available right now. The DHF is still a great tire. I'm super happy with the way it was riding out there. It helped a little bit on those climbs with the less rolling resistance. Still plenty of grip hanging into those berms on the way down, popping off the jumps, going through the rocky sections. Love the way this tire felt. Go ahead, leave a comment below. Let me know what tire combo you guys are running. Are you guys running the DHF? Are you guys running the Assegai? Did this video help you guys decide it all? And if you guys want to know more about my search for the best Maxxis tire combo and where to buy them, go ahead and click on that video right there. Woo!